Good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, it's daybreak. Before the phone rings, before the notifications hit, before the noise of the world creeps in, there is a moment, a sacred, silent space. You open your eyes and the world resets. Now pause. Right here, in that very moment of waking up, you have a choice, not just whether to get out of bed, but whether to take ownership of the day or hand it away, because make no mistake, you don't just wake up to exist. You wake up to live. You wake up to fight. You wake up to win, and that decision is made the moment your eyes open. So, I ask you, how are you waking up? You may not realize it, but every morning, you enter a battle. And it begins long before you check your to-do list, long before you face other people, long before you deal with challenges. It starts with you. Do you reach for your phone first? Or your purpose? Do you start in silence? Or with stress? Do you breathe with intention? Or rush into chaos? Because that decision, that first decision, is not small. That's you deciding whether the world owns you today, or you own your world. Think of your mind like a garden. Every morning, you get to decide what seeds to plant. You can plant fear, or faith, doubt, or discipline, excuses, or effort, and trust me, what you plant is what grows. So instead of rushing into the noise, sit with yourself. Breathe. Listen. Let the warrior inside of you wake up slowly, but deliberately, because you're not here to repeat yesterday. You're here to build something better. Let's get honest. Most people don't wake up tired because they lack sleep. They wake up tired because they lack direction. They go to bed without intention, wake up without purpose, live out days that don't reflect their dreams, and then wonder why life feels heavy. But that's not going to be you. Not anymore, because you're about to break the cycle. You're about to become someone who wakes up with conviction. You're about to wake up with a why that hits you in the chest before your feet hit the floor. You're not just rolling out of bed, you're stepping into alignment, into mission, into war, because life isn't waiting for you to feel ready. Life responds to those who rise with purpose. The fire inside you isn't dead, just dormant. Maybe you've been through things. Maybe the dreams you had felt too big, and life felt too cruel. Maybe you started strong, but you lost your momentum. You forgot how to believe. That's okay, because this is where you remember. Let me remind you of something deep, something sacred. There's still fire inside you. It's not gone. It's just buried. Buried under stress, under fear, under the lies the world tried to sell you, but the fire is still there. You can feel it in the quiet moments, when your soul whispers, there's more. You were made for more. And mornings are the best time to hear that voice of potential. That inner warrior. That divine spark. So when you wake up, don't ignore it. Don't silence it, fuel it, fan that flame, get up, and do something that fits your purpose, right? Move. Stretch. Speak affirmations. Read your goals. Say your prayers. Do anything, but don't let your soul go back to sleep. Discipline over emotion. Let's talk about something real. There will be mornings when you won't feel like waking up early. You won't feel like chasing your dream. You won't feel like pushing through. But guess what? Your purpose doesn't care how you feel. Your goals are not waiting on your mood. They're waiting on your discipline. There's a voice in your head that says, sleep a little longer. Ignore it. That voice is like an enemy. It sounds comforting, but it's stealing your time. You want to win the day, then start by winning the internal dialogue. When your body says no, let your purpose say yes. Because it's not about the alarm, it's about the assignment. Morning is not just time, it's territory. Stop thinking of the morning as just another part of the day. The morning is prime real estate. Sacred ground. The most powerful part of your mind is awake early. Your subconscious is fresh. Your spirit is listening. This is when you sow the seeds that will shape your entire day. So what are you doing with it? Are you wasting it on scrolling, on anxiety, on distractions, or are you taking the territory back? Morning is the battlefield. Every morning, the world tries to win it before you do, but if you can own your mornings, you'll own your outcomes. Wake up before the world needs you. Do something that anchors you. Feed your mind something that grows you. Speak life into your day. Own that space. Because it's yours. The power of small wins early. You don't need to conquer the world before 7 a.m. You just need to win something. Get out of bed on time. Make your bed. Drink water. Read for 10 minutes. Pray. Stretch. Write. Whatever it is, just win. Why? Because small wins early turn into big wins later. Momentum is real, and momentum is built by doing, not by planning or waiting. Don't wait for motivation. Create motion. Let discipline carry you through the moments when excitement fades. Let structure be your fuel when passion burns low. Protect your mind. Guard your spirit. Here's something nobody teaches you. Your mind in the morning is like wet cement. Whatever you press into it early will harden and shape your whole day, so be careful what you allow in. Don't let social media steal your focus. Don't let bad news dictate your energy. Don't let other people's opinions shape your confidence. Instead, start with truth, start with affirmations, start with intentional thought, start with gratitude. This isn't just morning motivation, this is mental conditioning. Who you become is who you wake up as. This might sound dramatic, but it's the truth. The version of you who changes your life. That version doesn't wake up accidentally. That version doesn't hit snooze 5 times. Doesn't scroll for an hour. Doesn't wake up reactive, stressed, and distracted. The version of you who wins, they wake up with urgency, with clarity, with purpose. You want to become that person. Start acting like them first thing in the morning, before the results come, before the money, before the success, before the recognition. Wake up as if you already are who you're becoming, because identity comes before achievement. You were born to wake the world. This isn't just about you. There's someone out there whose life will change because you chose to rise. You think your morning routine doesn't matter. It does, because it leads to your output, and your output affects lives. Your podcast, your business, your art, your words, your energy. Someone out there is waiting on you to wake up, show up, and step into your light. So don't sleep on your life, because when you do, someone else suffers too. Wake up, not just for yourself. Wake up for them, the promise that changes everything. Let's seal this with a promise, not a loud one, a quiet, powerful, personal one. Whisper this to yourself every morning. I wake up with purpose. I do not waste my mornings. I am building something greater than myself. I honor this day. I own this day. I win this day. That's your vow. That's your mindset. That's your power. Tomorrow starts tonight. You want to wake up with purpose. It starts tonight. Lay your clothes out. Write down your goals. Pray. Meditate. Visualize. Set your alarm, not out of guilt, but out of gratitude. Go to sleep with purpose, so you can rise with purpose. Because when you do, when you begin each morning with fire, focus, and faith, you don't just change your day, you change your future, you change your life. So sleep well, but more importantly, wake up with purpose. And go win the day. If this video reignited something in you, comment, I can do it, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this today. Good morning, everyone.